Well. So since I'm snowed in today, we got some videos to make. Let's go. Kind of miss making videos because my gosh, working from 8 to fucking 6 at work does not feel as gratifying as I thought it would. Well, I don't think it should unless you're doing what you like, but honestly, I don't ever do an 8 to 6 making videos. But we ain't there yet. So anyway. So it's REO. Welcome back to another video. We found a story today on the New York Post. It's about Bumble. And it's now saying that Bumble will ban users for being fat phobic or transphobic. I've yet to understand why this world is just like, well, not even this world, just this country. It's just so soft. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Are we really at the point where if you don't address someone by their preferred pronouns, you lose control, you lose, your emotion? Like, I really think it has to be, we are highlighting basically the worst in America right now because I'm like, I've never met some of these people like people like this in real life. Like I said, I've seen it on Discord, I've seen it online, but I've yet to see anybody who is genuinely like this. Fat phobic, transphobic, like bruh, might I add that like this is like a first world problem type of shit because I'm like, I swear, go outside of America, go somewhere else, go like the Middle East or something. Just go to a different country. Nobody gives a fuck about this shit, bro. I'm just so tired of like, why are the problems here instead of like where it needs to be? Like Biden putting the fucking troops, transgender troops back. I'm like, my whole thing with that, it doesn't make any sense. How are you gonna put people who aren't even are confused about their fucking gender into the military? And then what was the funds, our taxpayer dollars gonna be going to? Probably their gender reassignment surgeries, bro. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. But you know what? This world don't make any sense anymore. It don't make any sense, bro. Just, mm-mm. If I was to never get on the internet, I would have never heard this type of shit. I swear, bro. So basically, it's saying that dating app Bumble is putting the kibosh on body shaming. The company announced Wednesday that the app will begin throwing out members caught using language that could be deemed fat phobic, ableist, racist, colorist, homophobic, or transphobic. The new restrictions will apply to users' direct messages as well as those with profiles that openly discriminate against different body types. Body shaming is not acceptable on or off the Bumble app, a statement from Bumble reads. For those who may not know, body shaming means forcing your opinion of a good body, quote unquote, onto others. An algorithm has been set up to flag words and phrases associated with body shaming, then accessed by a live moderator, according to The Guardian. Words would be sent to users on their first offense, all with sensitivity training materials before being banned entirely. The Austin, Texas based company wants to foster a kinder, more respectful, and more equal space on the internet. Key to this has always been our zero tolerance policy for racist and hate driven speech, abusive behavior, and harassment. A 2016 survey by Woo Plus, a dating app for plus size women, found that 71% of 1,000 users who called themselves curvy had also been fat shamed by men on other dating apps. More broadly, a 2020 Pew study found that 33% of women on dating apps had been called an offensive name by another user. So I don't see nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do we always gotta come to the rescue of women that get their feelings hurt, right? Like dudes that are fat, they probably get the same shit too. They probably get the same shit. Like, you ugly fat bitch. On another note, thanks for like about what was it, 100 views on the Fat Acceptance Progressive video. That was pretty good. Yeah, check that out if you haven't already. You ugly fat nigga, like bruh, you fat piece of lard, like bruh. I'm just so tired of it acting like, wait, Like, for example, feminism, oh, we're strong, independent women. And then you have fat feminists that legit get butthurt over, like, fucking being called fat. I'm curvy, I'm not fat. It's like, bruh. And then they expect to be protected. It's like, wait, I thought you were strong and independent. If you're strong and independent, why do you need me to protect you? Like, look, I'm all for, everybody feeling like, be happy with whatever your, body is. But at the same time, though, don't expect everybody else to like it. It's the same thing with just anything in the world. It's like, look, you may have certain tastes. Look, you may have certain ideals. Look, you may have certain beliefs, but don't expect everybody else to think the same way. It's the same thing with, quote, quote, being transphobic or fatphobic. Not everybody has the same ideals or beliefs. Like, here's an idea. How about we stop being ideaphobic? Yeah, I just made that word. This is more of the idea that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, there's plenty of disrespectful shit people say day to day. Should we ban it all? Yeah, that's what I thought. So shut the fuck up. I say too much. But look, my whole deal with this is like, hey, the internet, like I said, with censorship and everything becoming rampant, I'm just like, it's gonna be to a point where it's like, look, the First Amendment is there for a reason. There's no such thing as hate speech in the First Amendment. Obviously, without the First Amendment, we would have people like Tyler Creator, bro. That nigga has some edgy ass lyrics. Like, have you heard his lyrics, bro? We wouldn't have the rappers we have today. Like, for some reason, y'all niggas need more perspective. So, I would give it to you. Without the First Amendment, hip-hop, rap, it would not be a thing. Your little protests, they wouldn't be a thing. Like, are you kidding me? And y'all celebrating this type of shit. It starts with this, then it starts with you getting censored next. Like, you speaking the truth will be considered hate speech. It's legit 1984, bro. Speech that obviously incites violence and obviously, like, obviously telling a person to go beat someone up or shoot someone, that's obviously not protected by the First Amendment. But say someone's fat is pretty much not hate speech. It's like criticism. Like, if I was to say, oh, you're not curvy, you're fat, I don't see how that's deemed as hate speech when you're being completely honest. And then on top of that, if you're getting rid of... And another thing I never understood, why does the internet have to be a safe space when the real world isn't a safe space? The real world is probably going to be just as harsh, if not harsher. So, I mean, getting harsh speech on the internet is probably close to what the real world is. If the route we're going is like, we should just censor everything and, practically get rid of the First Amendment because it's offensive, then how are we going to know who the good guys and the bad guys are? The First Amendment is legit there for that reason, bro. So we can know who the good guys and the bad guys are. Or we can know what people are really thinking. In simpler terms, the First Amendment is there so we can be controversial. So we can have open debate. So we can have crazy discussions. So we can just enjoy life. Because what does silencing a person do? Nothing. Because there's this thing called the Streisand effect. And the Streisand effect is real. And the Streisand effect will amplify whatever voice you just censored. To sum up this shit, honestly, you bitches just need to learn how to use the fucking block button. Simple as that. Get the fuck out of here. It's Ario, and I'm about to go be fatphobic on Bumble. See ya.